Alright, come on. Come on. Okay, it says I'm on air, but am I really? There we go. Okay, so now I'm on. Like, this is the second time I've had to do, I had to set it up so I was streaming. Like, it said I was streaming, and then I go over to my stream, and it doesn't show me, and I'm like, what the hell, bro? Why? Why? Alright, so the last thing I gotta do is post on Twitter. Oh, hi. Control V. And there we go. So now that I posted that. The hell? Oh, view. Ah! Yes. Okay, so... Look up the lyrics for X. Can I give it to you? There we go. Miss Creepy Bear, you don't have to put on pants. Lies. You never have to put on pants. That's the beauty of this stream. This is a pantsless stream. If you want to wear pants, you can wear pants, but you don't have to put on pants. You don't gotta put on pants. In fact, I should just take mine off, but just because you said that. But I don't think anybody'd continue to watch my stream if I did. But one of these days, one of these days, we will do a pantsless stream. Like, we have to schedule it, but everyone will do a pantsless stream. Oh god. There's so much cursing in this that I will end up doing as Shaggy. Alright, you guys ready? I don't necessarily know how to clip things, but I'm like, if you can, it'd be a great idea to clip this. I gotta pause the game so that the music from the game doesn't... Well, hang on. What if I... Hold on. What if I go to settings? I go to... No, audio. Sound effects. No. Music. Okay. And... So I just leave it like that. And there we go, man. Like, you got all the background here, and then you got me doing my thing. I'm about to spit that hot fire. DJ Shaggy style. DJ Shag and Scoob in the house. No, the song that's been stuck in my head for the last couple of days, or at least for the last several hours, has undoubtedly been the Kara theme from... Wait, really? Okay, did my stream die again? Because it's showing Ecomog again. Did my stream die? Okay, there, it's showing me again. Yeah? Okay. Come on, show my... Okay, there we go. Because I went back and it freaking went right back to saying I was offline. I'm really getting fed up with this. Alright. Is it... Alright, so... Is this what you were trying to warn me about, WJ? Alright. Miss Creepy Bear, you there? You ready? Oh, goody. Oh, goody. Alright, so... Let me know when you're ready. When you guys are ready. Miss Creepy Bear. I'm assuming WJ is also here. Lurking about. Meh. I'm waiting for you to say that you're ready and then I'll start. Ah. Ba, 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 da. Where the heck am I even? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, I was just gonna say, bro, I gotta check the I gotta check Nightbot because I'm pretty sure I haven't fixed that yet. Oh, hello. Hello, WJ. Miss Creepy Bear, are you there? Are we ready to get started? Okay, okay. I gotta disable that. Shag can give it to you. No, no, no. Okay. Better behave ourselves, Grandma is here. Nope. That's happening. That's not happening at all. Almost ever cookies. Well, we've already lost the right to the cookies because this is supposed to start off with me covering X gonna give it to you, which is just filled with cursing. Nightbot's doing its thing. Okay, I guess I gotta go here. Go to Long Notch. Yeah, that's where I gotta go for the next portion of the story in the DLC. The DLC story is actually not that long. Look at her warming her hands. That's so cute. She can't hear shit. Good to know. Alright, are you ready, Miss Creepy Bear? I've been asking. Are you ready? And I'm a basement troll. Easy now, that's your grandma. Alright. I can. Oh! Alright. Yeah! 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 Don't get it twisted. This rap shit is mine. It's not a fucking game. Fuck what you heard. It's what you hearin'. It's what you hearin'. Listen, it's what you hearin'. Listen, it's what you're hearin'. X gonna give it to you. Fuck waiting for you to get it on your own. Shag gonna deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door. It's pizza. With the non-stop pop-up and stainless steel. Just randomly replacing words. Fuck it. Go hard getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart to make a motherfucker wonder if you did it. Damn right, and I'll do it again, cause I am right, so I gots to win. Break bread with the break with the enemy. But no matter how many cats I break bread with, I'll break who you sending me. You motherfucker never wanted nothing but your wife said. That's for a light day, for real. I'm getting down. Make it say freeze, but I won't be the one ending up on his knees, bitch, please. The only thing you cats did is come out to play. Get out my way, cause first we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop. Go, let it go. X gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop. Go, let it go. X gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you. Right, Scoob? Yeah. He never gave nothing to me. But every time I turn around, cats got their hands out want something from me. I ain't got it, so you can get it. I ain't got it, so you can't get it. Let's leave it at that, cause I ain't with it. Hit it with full strength. I'm a jail, not saying that word. So I face the world like it's Earl in the bullpen. You against me, me against you. Whatever, whenever, what the fuck you gonna do? I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing. Only sucker that can come, that you know that can chill, come back and get the streets open. I've been doing this for 19 years. Do you want to fight me? Man, fight these tears. I put in work and it's all for the kids, but these cats done forgot what work is. They don't know who we be looking, but they don't know who they see. First you gotta rock, then we gotta roll, then we let it pop, go, let it go. X gonna give it to you, he gonna give it to you, X gonna give it to you, he gonna give it to you. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, go, let it go. X gonna give it to you, he gonna give it to you, X gonna give it to you, he gonna give it to you. Ayo, where my Scoobies at? Yeah, I'm just gonna replace that N-word with Scoobies from now on. I know I got them down in the game. Give them love and they give it back. Talk too much for too long. Don't give up, you're too strong. A dog to bow bow, hug it. Shout out to the Scoobies that done it. And it ain't even about the dough. It's about getting down with you stand for, yo. Cause first we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, go, let it go. X gonna give it to you, he gonna give it to you, X gonna give it to you, he gonna give it to you. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, go, let it go. X gonna give it to you, he gonna give it to you, X gonna give it to you, he gonna give it to you. I like that, was that? Mr. Krabs is a detective. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, you're not wrong. The actor that played Mr. Krabs is indeed a detective in that game. And that game is the truth. Alright, there we go. Wait, suddenly it's like all the settings were... Oh, like, thanks, man. Okay. Yes, I did. I did in fact see that. Oh, honey, I should not be allowed to share anything that I have on the not safe for work folders in that. Like, it's my channel and I probably shouldn't save that shit. Okay, hang on. Crafting. Okay, rat skin. Badger skin. Now I need owl bone. Rat skin. Owl skin. And of course, the one time I see an owl. Crap. Of course, every time I see a frickin' owl, it's always flying. Really? Rich meat? That's all I get? You sons of bitches. I think I shot him in midair, man. You better give me that. You better give me that, man. There we go. Freaking owls, man. I don't know why I'm still in freaking Shaggy voice, but you know, it's a fun thing to do sometimes. Oh, was there another?
Here they come.
Okay, there we go. Of course there's another one over there. Of course there is.
Nutritious. To bring this tower down.
There we go. I don't know why I'm suddenly being so quiet. Like, oh my goodness, they're gonna find me. Oh no.
Go on, shoot. Shut it down for good.
Oh god, I'm trying to be stealthy.
Override the tower. Take control.
I'd love to override the tower and take control, but I need this fucker to move. He's not curious. He doesn't, like, he doesn't suspect anything because he doesn't have the question mark over his face.
Sounds like my Charlotte.
Okay. Maybe. Got it. Yep, knew it. Damn it. Ah. I didn't know they saw me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have messed with it too much. Crap. And I didn't heal up before I did that, so of course, I got killed immediately. I thought I could heal while doing it, but you can't. Yeah, it's whatevs. I tried to do it the easy way. I didn't realize there were so many watchers just walking around. There were 3 watchers. But whatever. Ah, shit. Please don't tell me I have to do this shit all over again with the owls. I really don't want to, but I probably will have to. Yep. I don't think I had owl skin to begin with, so... Oh. Thought that was an owl, my bad. That's a badger. That is a goat. It's not even in the slightest what I need. Okay. Crap. Ah. That's where I was. I was there. Crap, 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 crap. Dude, can you stop rolling for half a second so I can... Thank you. Have I ever met the voice of Mr. Krabs? No, I have not. And if I did meet him, I would be less interested in talking to him about Mr. Krabs because I don't watch SpongeBob. It's not a show that I got into. I'd talk to him more about, I'd be more interested in talking to him about frickin', what you call it? The, Detroit Become Human. I'd have a lot more to say about that and his work in that than I would with him being Mr. Krabs. I understand the jokes, and I understand some of the references that come out of the community that grew up with SpongeBob, but I didn't, so it's not really a big part of who or what I am. Okay, I heard an owl.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
That's owl bone. I don't need bone, I need skin. I'm sure he's more well known as Mr. Krabs. I mean, everybody's known for something. Why did I do that? Jeez. Okay, just listening for more owls. Listening, keeping an eye out, keeping an ear open. I can't get to it now because tower is in my... Ooh.
Shield's down. Gotta get rid of the tower.
If you would just go away. Shit, shit, shit. Shit, I shouldn't have done that. I thought I was close enough to actually have taken it out. Nah, I'm going away. I'm going away. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. You're not close enough, right? Come on, come on. There we go. There's one less to deal with. I don't think he get. Yeah, the stuff didn't hit him, so this might actually be able to do some damage here. Take these suckers out. Yeah. That's what I get for trying to pick this stupid thing up. There we go. There we go. Come here, little one.
Maybe I can trade this breathing.
Okay, crap. Hold it, hold it. Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. You can do it. Okay, yeah, I took the two of them out. Holy crap, this time I had it.
I just haven't noticed.
Are you kidding? Oh, I'm out of blades. Crap. Alright, well, pretty close to what I needed.
Never know when I might need these.
I needed a rock. I pick up a rock. Of course, there's multiple side quests going on at that area. Crap, crap. Ah, hey. Took out the stalkers. Good to know. Okay, campfires. Talk to Aratak. That is the optional thing to do.
Prevail. It would be my honor to speak with you. I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells.
You shouldn't believe everything.
Essentially, this guy is an old hunter past his prime, but he needs somebody to go out and do some kills in his name. That's what he's asking me to do. Just summon this up because I'm skipping everything.
But you,
not
just for
you want.
For any, but too many. Better to.
Sounds like you've
To be but fierce
It's
even now.
Do you still have
for a friend of his or something, a dead friend.
this?
Some song
You've hunted.
must have been
We.
me. Every few, my friend.
Okay, so essentially it's one of those rock breakers,
This
but
is-
here.
No, I am no,
And
but new
stronger.
blood and dead men.
All right, Umnak.
I've no doubt the whispers.
Okay, so that's what I gotta do for him. I gotta kill a rock breaker for this guy. And this is the merchant. This is his daughter. She will upgrade certain weapons for me, but I have to go out and I have to go out and make specific kills in order to do that. So yeah, that's a thing.
You're Aloy, right? My pop, Bergund, told me you might be heading up to see me. Varja, pleasure. Hey, that spear is really something.
I've made a change or two. You've got an eye for.
I wish these Banuk agreed with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around. An ice rail. Ooh,
I've got an ice rail, just like Aratak's.
Okay. Obvious design flaw. So if I replace these... Yeah, that should...
See?
Right.
Like that.
What's with the sheet?
Oh, well listen. And I know where to find one.
A storm singer.
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course. Look at the... I won't lie. And I know where one is.
So
Weapon
essentially you're
experts, I
taking
took this
all
thing
of
off
these
the-
weapons and
No,
upgrading them
Why don't you
further.
finish it for me first?
Thought you...
Oh no. Well, I'll see you later, Miss Creepy Bear. I'll see you.
So we need part.
That's right. We can find
Okie
a I'll pack
dokie.
and meet you...
Okay.
Oseram encampments creep closer to Banuk land.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials. But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with this corps.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's drum. So I should have known she would find a way to push it. After the Karja took my sister.
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the sun.
Oh, everything in the DLC is superior to the base game, but no, everything that I'm carrying is from the DLC, so it's only equal to what I have, nothing superior to what I have.
She suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose.
Tell me what happened to the...
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door, some kind of cauldron. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost... I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, machines, and death. That's what the mountain holds.
And if we do...
Then perhaps we...
Okay, let's do this. Alright, we did the optional thing. Ah, damn it, it's fire killing. I thought it was freaking health. I would have gladly welcomed medicine. There we go. Nope. Don't need you. I need medical herbs. Everybody's like, you should wear the Banuk armor. And I'm like, nah, bruh. I got shields. I'm okay. Alright, let's get this started.
Aloy, this is it.
Cutscenes
My
coming up.
chance to reunite with the spirit. And perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways. But no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Art. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it, and so have I.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. When all else is lost.
Alright, I'm skipping all of this so we can just straight out
Cut
get to
away
everything.
until only his true self remained. No,
No.
Banuk has more
No, I
shame.
don't think
It is
that
said he
laser
endured
pointer would
23
work too well.
instead. He's right.
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave. But you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent.
There we
Silence
go.
came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch, a remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
He was, or at least when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea. Thanks.
That's your story about Silence.
What are we gonna find?
Ruins, for beyond it,
It
Okay.
hasn't been easy for you, Horea.
it was all this time.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then?
We'll go soon.
When you are ready.
Okay. Oh, okay. Then
you ready
yes. Let's do this. You don't have to tag me in the comments. I'll see it. You don't really have to tag me at all. Oh, where's the Power Rangers? Funny.
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother! The spirit awaits!
It's not all that awaits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit. I repeat, this is not a drill.
So you see,
Please remain calm.
I too can call upon the power of the old ones.
That's not how they did it, but okay.
What was this place?
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in the shades.
Let's just hope that some remains here. Here, up and over.
Uh-huh. See, if others wore a focus, this would be a lot easier to work with. Oh. Well, that's new. I haven't seen that door open before. Oh, as soon as I cleared it. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. That's what that was about.
The chieftain's pace is measured, ours is measured.
That should do it.
Oh, weird to be
Finish
called
the
the
forge
chieftain.
Not much farther now.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they will. These two are with me for the whole journey.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. But machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses. Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. And so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also...
I don't know. I don't know if they'd help me with Hades. But I know they helped me with the boss for the DLC.
Right. I get the options.
Yeah.
Now follow my lead.
Because I did this DLC after...
Steam, frost. What was all this for?
It's called geothermal... It's called geothermal energy, honey. That's what it was for. That stuff right there, that's powering something.
I went this way years ago, looking for cover in case machines came prowling. I have no doubt that it is guarded now, but we may be able to stay hidden.
This is the stealthy area.
Stay down.
We go where you go, Aloy.
It's cold. As if there's chill water running through those massive pipes. But why?
It's funny how they don't see them.
Be wary of mines. Stalkers
Hardy little
here.
plant. You'll help.
We tripped a mine. Brace yourself. Not all threats can be seen at first. Beware of stalkers.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move. Right as we can.
Grab this now.
Stay as quiet as I can.
freaking girl getting in my way. All up in my way. Get back, get back, get back. Okay.
We go where you go, Aloy.
And just like that,
There's a door open. Refuge.
snuck out. I probably could have killed everything, but I didn't really want to do it with two stalkers at the same time. Whew. That was a little heart pounding there. A little bit of excitement. A little bit of excitement. Oh, once I get done, if you also check out the Fairy Tale Podcast YouTube, once I'm done here, I'm going to be uploading the manga I was talking about, Seven Deadly Sins. I'll be uploading my dub/review/reaction because it's my first time reading the new chapter. Each time I do these, it'll be my first time experiencing that chapter. I'm also reading it out loud, doing voices. I say I'm dubbing it, but I mean, it wasn't like there was no Japanese track, so there's nothing to dub over. Dubbing is when you put your voice on top of someone else's, and that's just not happening here. So technically it's not a dub, but get out of my way, woman. But it's shorthand and it's easier to say, so I just say dub, even though I know it's inaccurate. And just that's how I say it. You're gonna consistently and very persistently be in my way. That's the room I gotta be in right there.
For being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Edna, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Well, then drink up, everyone.
If you're wondering what they're talking about, that's days till the volcano goes off.
1,654 more years without an eruption.
We didn't exactly make that deadline, but
It was the spirit. The old one. I could only grasp some of what they said.
Well, okay, the reason they made it a state park and not an actual, it's not actually supposed to be a tourist trap, but the reason it's made a state park is so that no one can start drilling and screwing around with it and setting it the fuck off. But then again, I mean, a lot of state parks have had their privileges rescinded in this current administration. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that doesn't stand anymore. Okay, here we go. I'm just saying, a lot of state parks like have been like the special protections that they were under are gone, and now we've got to deal with. Got a few state parks that have had their special privileges or status rescinded. And it's been open season for drilling companies. God bless, man. Are you kidding me? Good lord! Shit. God bless. God dang it! Ah. That's not even the boss. That's not the boss of this level. That's the lead up to the boss. The boss of this level is crazy. Because there's multiples of those screwy guys. Oh my god. Okay, just give me that. Let me get some medicine. Oh no, that's Blaze. Oh yeah, this is gonna be handy. Gonna need that. Okay, gonna need this.
Stocking up.
And I will definitely need some more of that over there. Ragnaros? No. I kind of doubt it's that. Alright, sound familiar?
More machines. Make ready.
God dang it. There we go. Crap. Okay. Here's the good news. I'm basically finished doing just about anything I'd need to do with that. crap! If I can get 2 shots into that. There we go.
I don't put much stock in songs of deeds, but that battle was a burst worth seeing.
Vargas should be able to fix that.
Now, Aloy, the door. Can you open it?
Let's find out.
Believe it or not, that was, in fact, the boss. And he would have been a lot tougher had I not already picked up that machine from the previous the part from the previous machine, because that took like a quarter of his health, and each one of those guns that he drops take almost half of his health. Well, that was the mid boss. That wasn't the. I don't think that was the full boss.
Since then, the daemon has taken over.
By the way, this is not Hades, but
It's like an infection.
it is another the AI.
Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits lost to us.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise. All right. Let's go.
Yes. Finish this.
This is pretty close to the end of the story for this particular DLC. That bitch just hissed at me? Was I supposed to go a different... Whoa, okay. Guess I am supposed to do something sort of different. Okay. I don't see... Okay, let's go down here. Ah!
This way.
Okay. Ah. I don't. Oh no, I don't underestimate Aloy. Unless you're talking about, the cutscene, then yes, they underestimate Aloy. I'm well aware of her capabilities.
I'm with you, brother. You stay as long as we have to.
I need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Understood.
Turn this right.
There we go.
Cross.
Yep, it's what I do.
Now show that vent. Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge. This should get me up there.
There we go. Over. Over. Just keep moving, Aloy. Just keep moving.
Okay, let's see what this does.
Oh, thank God. Meds. Always good to find medicine.
That's it. I think I got it.
Got another one coming soon. Jesus. Fucking... There we go. Suck it.
Okay, let's get them across.
While they're fighting it.
Come on over, it's safe. I think.
We must prepare.
Okay. I gotta bring them with me most of the time, so that's what that's about. More medicine, which is very important. There we go, I'm full up on medicine finally. I had all 3 pouches full. Oh man, I missed that. Okay.
This place looks more like the mountain used to be before the Damon ruined it.
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs.
Not Hades, Hephaestus. And if you know your mythology, Hephaestus?
Recapture imminent.
Hephaestus was the one who had the Holy Forge.
The spirit speaks to us.
So Hephaestus is the builder.
Hephaestus. It was part of Serena Dawn, part of Gaia.
This name is familiar to you?
Yes. I don't know what it's doing here.
Perhaps the spirit will tell us if it left more messages.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving.
Yep. So this is Hephaestus, not Hades. So that's the cool part about the DLC. You get to encounter a new AI. Technically they're all glitching. Okay, why is it not letting me go through the door? Did I do something wrong? Ah! I had to go directly to the circle, that's why. Couldn't just walk up to the door and went auto. Yeah, even Gaia. Well, Gaia's a mythological creature, but not specifically a mythological creature from...
I'll try to find a way through.
There, the shell walker's down. God damn it! God bless, man. God, all of this just to fucking hell. Get me out of this fucking piece of shit area. There we go. You can suck it. Holy shit. Scorchers are the hard ones, man. A robo chicken spotted you. Oh, a robo chicken. No, that wasn't the robo chicken, I don't believe. It was one of the watchers or something that spotted me. Definitely wasn't the chicken. Though that's kind of funny when you think about it. The chicken did it! You're like, there wasn't a chicken. There was a, there wasn't a chicken in here. There was a shell walker. And that's most likely what spotted me. But it definitely wasn't a chicken. This is the one that has the crabby claws. There we go. Like, that's the thing that should have spotted me. Because there wasn't an actual chicken here. There's not a chicken in this area, is what I'm telling you. Debbie, I'm trying to tell you that this is the second time I've played this DLC, and there hasn't been a chicken. Not in this area. It's always been the one that was in the far distance wasn't one of the long legs. The one that was in the distance was another watcher. Sadly, not a chicken. Okay. Ah, that's how.
I need to get away in order to cross. That should do it.
Oh, okay, there they are. I was like, how come you're not here yet? There we go. Just gotta pick those up. There we go. Why is M-Dog pissed?
To any human responder, the reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the daemon, and it may have found one.
Okay.
Machine parts. Don't here to be melted down. Efficient.
We need to get across that gap.
Yeah. Looks like I'll have to go over.
There's a tall neck. Okay. Okay, so I gotta climb back there. Seriously? Okay, I don't get... Okay, I don't think I was supposed to go back up that way. I was pretty sure I had to be down here somewhere. Ah! Crap. That's what I get for trying to get over there. Should have just jumped. Yep. Okay.
This thing's go sideways too.
Okay. There we go.
It should come off the vent there.
Okay, this is where the fun begins.
Don't look too stable.
Oh.
Now they're hunting me.
Ah, shit. I got impatient, thought I could make that jump, and I couldn't. And I'm almost at the end of this area. Almost done here. Crap.
These don't look too stable.
Crap. Climb up. Alright, waiting. My patience is not strong today. Got up there this time.
Alright, grab a ride.
How far behind? What, from the death? Not very far. Like I started back in the same area and I'm already good. No, I don't have much left to do. And drop. Becomes much easier if I do it that way. There we go. Oh, there we go.
We'll have a lot easier time getting here.
Okay. Not much left. A lot of this has just been puzzle after puzzle. Okay, there's that. There's that one. Alright, there's at least one more puzzle here. Because I gotta undo those. As you can see, that over there is all cordoned off.
But we have to find out.
There we go, and...
Possible security threat detected. Analyzing scrutiny matrix. Security threat confirmed.
Huh. Shit. That's what I thought. Okay.
Preparing countermeasures. Recapture protocol initiated.
There we go.
It worked.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the Blue Light. It's Aurea. Your servant. Your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the forge. I will Try to escape the constraints. One has been exposed, but I am incapable.
Unauthorized protocol returned. Scheduled task.
Well, Hephaestus is making things. Unfortunately, they're all hunter-killers.
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Wow. I keep thinking I can skip this dialogue, but no, this is a cutscene.
Is that even possible?
What will happen to the spirit if we do?
I don't know. But I think that's the core. The answers are down there. Hephaestus. The daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
Yep, this is the real boss fight. It's gonna be a pain in the ass.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. Save yourself. But I already know the answer. Then lead us into battle.
The crazy part is, this is a hell of a Banuk tale. 3 walk in and do this. 3 people
Keep moving towards
walk
the
in
core.
and do this shit. 3 do what an entire freaking...
Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it.
3 people do.
Okay, Cyan said something about restraint.
What a full Werak could not.
I either need to destroy this thing or override it.
Yep. There's the bears. There's the big bodacious bears.
The new unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
Take it down.
Crap, I had the wrong arrows this whole freaking time. Ow, 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 ow. Trying to get that shoulder. Good Lord. There we go. Crap. Shit, 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 shit. God damn it. That's the other problem. God dang it. Are you kidding me? I'm trying to freaking heal. Oh my God. crap, are you kidding me?
We can't kill the machine while the tower aids it.
It's right next to the tower. I gotta... Okay, override. Holy crap. Crap. There we go. Holy crap. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Ah, ah. Frig. I'm just trying to... Whoa! Holy crap. Yeah, that bear in and of itself is crazy tough. And then on top of that, you got all the... You get all those towers that are saving it. Okay. Look at all those data points that I collected. And look, there's more. I'm still not done. Look at that. There's probably one that I missed. Yeah, oh, two rather. Okay. Oh, cool. Good to know. Drop that. Dismantle that. Dismantle those. Dismantle all of that. Okay. Give me a second. I'm dismantling everything right now. With most of the flowers, you only need to have one set. They're not crazy tough. Okay, these, holy crap, yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of those to go away. Metal vessel. Okay, metal burn. What do we got here? Watcher lens. Ah, no, I don't think she can, and I wouldn't want to try anyway. Owl bone. Four watcher hearts. Scrapper heart. Owl skin. Oh, hey. Glinthawk heart. I had more than I needed of that. Okay. Bellowback snout and Thunderjaw mandible.
Whatever you're going to do to that tower, do it now.
Yeah. Give me a minute. I'm collecting shit. Hephaestus didn't expect us to actually survive. So this is a good time to gather ye rosebuds. Thankfully, there's only one of them. God help us if there were two of those bears. And then all those towers on top of it? Jesus. That would have been ridiculous.
The tower is the key.
Critical threat detected. Autonomous defenses inoperative. Letting our network.
Alright, I'm gonna let this just play out.
Maria! Don't!
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain Caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Aurea, I'm free. You must escape.
My sister!
Yeah, she's gone. That's the tough part. And it's really sad. Like, I'm tearing up. That's really freaking sad.
Aratak. Aratak.
Before they bubble over and start streaming down my face, dry my eyes now, because I got shit I gotta continue doing. We have to get out of here.
What else matters? Aratak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here.
Oh, yes. Let's stop for that. And let's stop for this. Bam. Oh, thank God. I've got healing supplies. And not just herbs. I mean, like, I've got potions.
One of those?
It's the only way! Get me up top, Aratak! Now! I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
Red Manukai.
You know that had to hurt like a bitch. At least there was snow there to kind of muffle a lot of the damage, but there's going to be some bruises all over them.
Rhea's gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat into the shaman's path.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
That's still a hell of a thing. 3 walked into the mountain, 2 came out. And the task was accomplished. Even by Banuk standards, that's amazing. And I've got a former chieftain as my witness. So here's the beautiful thing. Because I already went there, I'd unlocked the... Yeah, they're like, hey, 1,000 feet away. And I'm like, nah, bruh. I'm okay. I've been there already. So you can just fast travel there because you've already unlocked the stuff. Now, I can go ahead and beat the game now, story-wise. I can go ahead and beat the game. Everything that's left to do is just really piddly side stuff. Like, just running around collecting everything. And yes, I can 100% the collection of everything. But I mean, I'd rather get the story out of the way first, because what's going to happen is once the story ends, I literally go back to start this mission. You know, whatever the final set of stuff is, you've got before you actually undertake the full mission for the final battle. It'll start you at one specific area, so I can just go ahead and finish the story. I'm not really wanting to spend a lot of time doing a lot of collection since I can finish the story here. I want to finish the story this week so that next week I can jump straight into The Last of Us and do my Shaggy run of The Last of Us.
Let's see what this.
Oh yeah, we're saving right there. I didn't expect for it to go on this long, but I'm actually pleased, and I've been trying to push my sleeping schedule even further into the evening because I need to. But at the same time, it is around 10:30 my time, and I got up at 8 this morning, so I've done a good job of setting everything up how I needed to. As far as getting myself back on a decent sleep schedule and not sleeping through the afternoon/evening.
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. The Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss.
Yeah. Because Aloy actually knows what you are and how to converse with you properly.
Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Aurea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus.
Alright.
I feel profound grief.
Time to get some
over Aurea's
answers.
death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Aurea, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Aurea who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron. It took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Jesus Christ. So, we've got a little time.
Do you know what happened to your colleague, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow, years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased.
More like humanity went extinct.
A recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
It was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback...
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
Undoubtedly.
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors, more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Maria said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes. I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Aurea as well.
I think I know where Hephaestus came from. Long ago, Elizabeth Sobek identified a threat that would destroy life on Earth for generations. So she assembled a team to build a kind of seed. A chance for life to regrow later. A terraforming system. And it worked. It was controlled by an AI named Gaia, along with her subordinate functions. Hephaestus was one of them. It built machines for her.
Based on what you've told me, I believe that Dr. Anita Sandoval, my chief programmer, joined Elizabeth Sobek's team. It was she who arranged to have me put in suspension, most likely to preserve me from the threat you described.
I'm glad she did. But that's not all. Something unexpected happened. 19 years ago, Gaia received some kind of signal. It did something to her subordinate functions, brought them to life. She destroyed herself to try to contain them, but it didn't work. They all got free, out into the world.
Thank you, Aloy. This information fills vital gaps in my knowledge, and sheds light on Hephaestus's core programming.
Why does Hephaestus keep building such dangerous machines?
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
There you go.
Fire claws are discouraging, that's for sure. What are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control. When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants, I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
You and me both, Cyan. I ran across this strange piece of gear. A fragment of something larger. It emitted a signal. All the nearby machines became peaceful. You could walk right up to them.
Interesting. You said that Gaia destroyed herself. How was this accomplished?
An explosion. Big enough to blast the top off a mountain. So, you think the fragment was part of her?
It's only speculation, but it is possible. She must have had complete control over machines that were part of her system. The ability to signal them to become passive or aggressive would certainly have been part of her programming.
Or passive-aggressive.
It would have been gratifying to correspond with such a benevolent AI. I wish she had survived.
Believe me, Cyan. So do I.
To be completely fair, I don't actually think that there's any more DLC coming out for this game. It sounds like they're working on the sequel right now, or they're gearing up to work on Horizon Zero Dawn 2, not a second DLC.
Machines. They're surrounded by flowers that look like flowers themselves. There's code embedded inside them. I think it's poetry.
I like poetry. Here's one I think of often. Twilight and evening bell, and after that the dark, and may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place, the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face, when I have crossed the bar.
Huh.
But you asked about these flowers, not verses that I enjoy. Something must have made these machines, and the presence of foliage leads me to consider the terraforming system. Is it possible that their creator is one of the other subroutines, now autonomous, like Hephaestus? Maybe one whose purview is flora.
That might be.
That makes flowers instead of death machines. That'd be a nice change of pace. But what about the poems?
Unless the poetry is original, the only way it could have made it into such a system is through its programmer. In my case, Dr. Sandoval uploaded a great deal of literature to test my emotional responses.
How'd you do?
She said I passed, but was insufficiently moved by her favorite period romances.
You meant a lot to Ourea.
Once I understood Ourea's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Ourea's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined.
Alright, I'm backing out of the stream, so it's gonna go down to 1, but that's because I'm leaving.
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds
So long as you don't
difficult
type a
to
full
communicate
paragraph,
it.
we should be alright.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Ourea, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone.
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere. Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Ourea's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan. Do you know anything about the dam near here?
Yes. It was converted to serve as a reserve power source for Yellowstone operations. It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project, and its last human workers replaced by Pharaoh servitors. After my tasks became less time-critical, I investigated the dam's data repositories and discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party. These provided me with several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
Yeah, no shit. I gotta go back in there.
Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you?
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistants to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners. And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Pharaoh?
Are you referring to Theodore Pharaoh, CEO of Pharaoh Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Pharaoh was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
The benefactor? But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Pharaoh spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one. And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist?
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field. One of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
What was the old world like? The way it used to be?
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement. Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So there wasn't enough room for
people
on the whole Earth?
Yes. Billions were displaced and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population. Until the clawback.
Okay, here's the thing, and this is why you'll hear people talking about climate change and stuff like that. Like, yes, climate change happens naturally, and it's a naturally reoccurring process in the Earth. The reason we're talking about it, the reason many scientists and climatologists and stuff are talking about it with such... I'm just doing this to educate, nothing more. It's just pure, simple education so that you understand why people are talking the way that they're talking about climate change when they talk about it in the way that they are. The reason that we're saying that human involvement is making it worse is because the greenhouse emissions and everything, they're speeding it up. Like, it's happening a lot faster than it should naturally. If it were to happen naturally, we would be able to chart it, know exactly when it was happening, and be able to slowly migrate people instead of mass evacuation. which is likely if things keep going at the same pace and same rate. But if it occurred naturally, you could do slow migration away, and the loss of life would be minimal. But yeah, the climate is always in flux, and technically, I guess you could say within about another 50 to 60,000 years, Earth should go through another ice age snowball effect. So, yeah. But it depends on how hot the planet gets. Like, if the planet gets too hot, the planet cools itself. That's the ice age. Like, the planet that we're on is really... It's a marvel when you think about it. It's almost like a giant cell, and we're just tiny bacteria on it. Or cancer. Yeah. The poor moon. The moon got cancer, but thankfully it is cancer resistant. No! Human cancer! No!
So things got better. For a little while, at least.
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
Yes and no. But yeah, the scenario that they're talking about here, where we create some artificial intelligence similar to this. This isn't like a super intelligent AI. This is, but it's a decent functioning AI with shackles and restraints on its emotions and things like that. But making an intelligent machine such as this in order to help preserve the Earth and in order to reverse some ecological disasters that maybe we might have caused, that's not too far-fetched. That's something that could possibly happen in the next 50 to 100 years. As far as like the advancement of technology, that's not too far off. And it's kind of a cool concept to think about, but you never know how humans are going to react to a true artificial intelligence. We have AIs. This game has AIs, but they're not like, they're very limited AIs. They're not like that.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Aurea.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
You have to tell them you were made by the Old Ones. That you're not any kind of spirit. It's the only way they can start to learn about how things really are.
I see. Do you believe that I misled Aurea?
No. Not in any way that mattered.
She perished believing she was preserving the blue light of her beliefs.
Maybe. But what she really wanted to preserve was you.
I see. I will follow your advice.
I should have said take it
Return
gently.
and tell me about your experiences in this. I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can. I should check on Aratak.
Yeah, gently was the one I was trying to pick, but I couldn't remember what I picked last time. I should have said break it to them gently, like so slowly over time. But now it's just like, but I mean, different dialogue that I didn't get before. Kind of cool.
I guess the Old Ones.
Hey, there we go. I got an animal figure there. Amino figurine. Amino figurine. Amino figurine. Okay, I go talk to him, and that's basically the end of this story part of the DLC. Okay. Light a fire! And it's almost 11, so I think we did a pretty good job. But yeah, guys. Oh, hold on. Make sure to, because I gotta upload it soon. Make sure to go back to the podcast channel, Fairy Tale Podcast on YouTube. For anybody that is watching this later that may not know, I've released my my blind reaction, dub, and reviews of several manga that I actually stick with, and that's just what I've been uploading. And then I did state that what's going to be happening is I'm still gonna record them and upload them, but they'll go straight to Patreon first, and then I'll make them public for YouTube. So it's going to be kind of a little tight walking balance, but they'll come out a week later publicly. So there's that. And I've also, I'm going to start doing anime reactions. We've already had a vote, and the Twitterverse decided that it's a tie. Overlord and My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia I'm going to watch dubbed. Overlord I will watch subbed. And I've got all that set up and ready to go. It's going to be a lot easier once I get a capture card, because I can actually just watch everything on Viz, through Viz on my PS4, and do my reactions that way. And it'll make things so much easier for me once that's all set up. That being said... that being said, I have finished editing all of the most recent chapter that I reacted to for 7 Deadly Sins, and I've just got to check it, make sure everything's good to go, and then I upload it tonight, so it should be up in just a few hours. I just wanted to get that out of the way, and now we'll go back to the final cutscene of this story.
I wondered if you thought that if I'd never come along, Araya might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Araya would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
Because of her, we destroyed the cauldron, forced out the daemon, and saved the spirit. She understood what had to be done.
Yes, and I failed to listen.
You didn't fail.
The shaman should always have the ear of their chieftain. Yet I turned her away, my own sister. I was foolish, but she knew better. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warak can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Now Tuk has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. His mind's on their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You could stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
We better get paid, Silence. That's funny. Montana Recreations. And I'm gonna drop that off. Yep. Right now, My Hero Academia is probably the one that has been viewed the most. It's the only one that broke the triple digits so far. Oh man, I remember them days when I got, when I'm abridging stuff and it gets like quadruple digits on stuff. And now I'm like, I post something and it gets like 143 because we haven't done anything in a long time and no one remembers us much anymore. If we could spread the word, baby. If we could just spread the word. Okay, there we go. Montana Recreations. And turn this bear in.
Care to talk about these figurines of yours?
They're not really mine, but I've always got time to talk about them.
What do you think of these, Enjuk?
Okay. What? Wait. What's going on? I missed whatever that was. Now I gotta go back and see what you said. Oh crap, I don't think I can. I just saw hashtag shots fired. I'm sure they're nice folks. I can't scroll up because I wasn't looking at the chat for a while.
I've arranged them on their pedestals. They already make for a dramatic scene,
Nightbot posted and it threw everything out of whack.
That's all for now.
Until next time.
Canis lupus, the enigmatic Grey Wolf. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Could it be that these wolves now are foxes?
Yeah, that's true.
Somehow? Perhaps after hundreds of winters. No, that's ridiculous.
Alcis, the noble moose. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
The horns grow like trees. Of course, this moose used those bizarre growths to blend in with its forest home. Huh.
Nope.
Ursus americanus, the magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
How would you like to find yourself cornered by that thing?
I suspect I'd like it very much indeed. What a beautiful beast you were.
Ursus Arctos, the menacing grizzly bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Those claws look like they could rip someone in half.
Perhaps in its youth, but you heard Montana Recreations. You said it's grizzled, old. Its hunting days are behind it.
Nope, the grizzly bear is not grizzled. That's not even remotely what that meant. Okie dokie. That's where we're gonna save it and call it for the evening because it's 11:04 my time.
Summer sun. Breeze through the trees.
Alright. I'm probably gonna finish up the story tomorrow, and then I guess the rest of the week I'll be for Thursday I'll run around and grab stuff. And then if I can get anybody on with me on Friday, I may do Anime Anonymous. But if not, then I'll play some Friday the 13th. And then Saturday I'll be Destinying it up, so we'll jump on for some Destiny on the weekend. Yeah. Thank God, medical stuff. Yeah. Give me herbs. I need the herbs. Alright, that having been said, good night, everybody.